It is a very strange animal. You know what I'm talking about. Hey everyone, today it is time to review my August favorites and unfavorites. August was a very difficult month for me. I didn't have internet the entire month, just like the previous couple of months in my new house, and I didn't get to upload as many videos as I usually like to, and I'm sorry for that, but thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. I'm trying my best. I have an appointment coming up really soon, and I'm hoping that I finally get internet. Please, everyone, cross your fingers for me, because this is a pretty desperate situation at this point. So everyone together, just visualize me in a world with internet. Not gonna lie, there were other very difficult parts of August that were not very fun in my life, but luckily I have a bunch of favorites to share with you guys, and hopefully you're ready. Are you ready? First up, a tiny little tube of liquid. It looks so tiny compared to everything else on my screen, but I'm not gonna lie, this thing has changed my lash game forever. It's the Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. Oh, I never looked at that. Apparently this has vitamins in it. That has nothing to do with my review, but basically it's lash glue. I found it at Sally's. I don't think it's new or anything, but if you've watched almost any of my makeup tutorials, you'll know that I use the Duo Dark Tone Tube Glue. If you've ever smelled it, you know it smells rank, like no matter what. I've never bought a tube of it that didn't smell just straight up rotten from day one. So on a whim, I grabbed this at Sally's and I love it. It's definitely a whole lot thinner than the tube glue, and so you don't get as much on the lash. And at first I thought like it wasn't gonna stick, but you just put like a little bit and it dries a lot faster and you can put it on a lot faster. And it stays on amazingly. The glue doesn't get everywhere. I don't know, I've just had such great luck with this. It's completely invisible. Oh, here's some, in case you didn't know, this is the tube glue that I'm talking about. I definitely don't see myself returning to this glue. This is a lot easier. Next up, I got this brush from Tarte. They actually sent this to me, and it's like a big flat contour brush. I've seen a bunch of different brushes like this, and I've even had some of them, but I've really been enjoying this one. It looks like it might even be too fat to use for your contour, but I've been using it for basically all of my contouring steps, and I even just sometimes use it with bronzer. So I go in my cheekbone, across my forehead, even on my nose. Like, it looks like it would be too fat for that, but it does work for my nose. I don't really do any kind of like intricate nose contouring, so like just a little bit of basic shading that works for that, and it goes like this. Love it. It makes the nose look a little, you know what I'm talking about. And then like along the jawline, I actually really like that it's kind of bigger because it feels like it works faster. You know what I mean? I'm all about that efficient life. Next up, I have a mascara. This one's the CoverGirl, the Super Sizer Mascara. I've had this one for a couple of months, so I've definitely got to play with it a lot. And I was really hesitant to put it in my favorites last month because I feel like this is definitely not something that is like a crowd pleaser. I'm a big fan of like mega lashes. I like a lot of product, a lot of mascara. If it gets a little clumpy, I'm not like heartbroken over it. And this mascara can definitely go clumpy on you. It is for like mega volume, and the bristles on this brush are like I've never seen before. They're like super short, and they're only on two sides. It is a very strange animal, but it works wonders. You have to be super careful to prevent clumping, and it might even be a good idea whenever you're first using it to have a lash comb on hand, but I think that's totally worth it because you can get major lashes with this stuff. Just because there are so few bristles on this little wand, a lot of product can gather up, and you just, I mean, you're going. You just gotta be ready because you're about to get some major lashes. And I use this in combination with my Maybelline The Rocket Waterproof because that keeps my lashes curled, and then I put this on and it's just like, whoa, major volume. I don't use it when I'm gonna use false lashes because then it's like too much, not gonna lie. But when I'm not wearing lashes, like during the week to work and stuff like that, this definitely comes in handy. But beware, if you are scared of clumpy lashes, you might not like it. So next up, I've returned to an old favorite. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. I used to purchase and repurchase this product over and over again, and I don't know what happened to me. I strayed from my love. Can you forgive me? Basically, this is just a powder that I throw into my bag, and a lot of times I have really long days. I go to the office all day long, and then if I'm going out after, I really need a touch-up, and this comes in handy. I know it's a powder foundation, but I use it for touch-ups. I definitely use a light hand. It comes with a super, super soft sponge. And obviously, like, I use it very sparingly, just in one little spot, and I'll go like around my nose, and I'll get rid of shine with a shine sheet. And if there are any other spots like this monster over here that needs touch-ups, this comes in handy. And now for my unfavorites, I have two different products for you. One of them is a lash glue. This is the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. This stuff is garbage. I don't know if I got a bum tube, because I feel bad saying something is just complete garbage, but this one right here, complete garbage. It almost dries like before you even get the brush out. It's really goopy, it gets everywhere, and it gets really, really, really hard. So like whenever I take off my lashes at night, I pick off the extra adhesive so that I can reuse them, because I'm trying to use those suckers until they like go crazy. And with this lash glue, they were almost completely toast after like 2 wears, because this stuff does not come off. Don't get me wrong, I love Ardell lashes, but that lash glue is just, do not buy it. And next up, this one is like a half unfavorite. You might have seen it in a recent weekend vlog. I tried it out, but obviously I couldn't give you a full review because I was just putting it on. It's the Sally Hansen's Big Peel Off Base Coat. And basically the way this works is it goes on white, but it dries clear, and you're supposed to put like a thick coat down as your base coat. And it's supposed to make it easy to peel off your nail polish. I kind of thought of it as like, is this Elmer's glue that I'm painting on my nails? Because basically that's how that works. If you put like a thin coat of glue, it's supposed to make it easy to peel off. I didn't try to use it as glue. I'm not sure if the formula is the same, but basically it did and it didn't work. Some parts would peel off, but like at the wrong time, like when I was washing my hair, like a corner would lift, but it wasn't like, oh, I could take the corner and peel off the whole nail. Nope, it was like just a part of it. And I did put this on and then use glitter on top, because I was like, oh, if it's gonna be so much easier, then I have no problem with glitter, because honestly, to me, glitter nail polish is like not even worth it, because I hate the whole process of getting it off. And I know there's easier ways, but I just rather not. I was excited about this being a possible solution, and it did and it didn't make it easier to take the glitter nail polish off, but it didn't perform as well as I hoped. So it's a half unfavorite. And for my magical moment, I didn't really have any huge life events that were like completely magical. It was like a really, really difficult month, just as far as like my water heater broke, and then the gas in my house had problems, and I still don't have internet, and you know, like little things like that. But I did have one really, really fun day. My older sister came into town. She's been living in New York, and we like had a whole day together, and we went to the movies and we went shopping, and it was just a really good day. Like, when there's all those stressful things happening, like especially if it's like house things that are just plain annoying, it's just fun to like get away and laugh and have fun with the family, and I definitely had a really good day. If you guys have a magical moment you'd like to share with me, or some favorite products that I should try, comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. You can also find me everywhere on social media. It's LeighAnnSays everywhere. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not, so you can keep up with all my new videos. And if you are, thank you so much. You are my people. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. But couldn't we all use more antlers? Probably not. I don't know. Don't answer that. I almost forgot. I got some new friends. Hey guys. I got these from